Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me, is the biggest lie that I've heard as a child. And at the time, I didn't know it was a lie. But growing up, and as I venture out into the world, I realize that's not true. Seeing that, you and I are in the internet age, we know that things such as, bullying, the way we're influenced, the way that we encourage each other, or even put others down, it's not always physical. It's by our words, our ways of expression, that deter or determine what happens, how we feel, and things of that nature. Words really do make an impact. Now, of course, action is important. We have to be, a person of our word, or man of our word, I don't know, however, woman of our word, you know what I mean? But we have to be that person that sticks by our word and follows through with action, with our promises, our debts, our, outlooks on life. But it really starts with our mind. But before we get started, I just want to say, how you doing, guys? My name is Marcus for Humanity. It's an honor and pleasure to be here to talk to you. You encourage me. I hope I can do the same for you. But if you ever want to talk about anything, whether it's about what we're about to talk about today or just anything in general, or whatever, you can find me on multiple platforms, such as here on YouTube at Marcus for Humanity. Find me on Instagram at Marcus for Humanity. You can find me on TikTok at Marcus for Humanity, or email me at marcusforhumanity@gmail.com. Make sure, please, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. The cliche, but it really does help us. You know what I mean? Let's grow together. You feel me? I could do more stuff for y'all. Maybe we can go outside. I haven't seen the sun in days. But yeah, let's get started. Our resilience for life itself. Every day you wake up and you say, I don't want to do this. I want it to be done. Why do I have to go through this? Why does this happen? Why does him or her have that? Stuff like that. The discouragement. What helps us fight and keep going and conquer another day? Yes, of course it's our action. We have to get up. We have to go. We have to, all that. But for you to even have those actions, it starts literally, scientifically, whateverly, in our brain. Our thoughts. We have to command ourselves to do these things. These words that we say to ourselves, hey, let's conquer today. Or hey, I got this. Or hey, we can do this. Bro, you here for words. Or because of words, I should say. Your words are that powerful. You could shift your mindset so rapidly. You could go from, man, I'll never make it. It's too hard. It's too much. I don't have enough, to I don't have enough yet. It's too much at this time, but later on, I will have it, or it won't be too much. All I did was add a word or a couple words. But suddenly, everything changes. I love the word resilience, resistance, things of that nature. At least for me, I try to have that word depict my character, depict who I am, who I want to be, who I hope that I give that off now, but if I don't now, I sure will in the future. And that's my mindset. That's the words that carry on. When people look down at you, look at you crazy, tell you it's not possible, all that, your words is what's gonna push you to keep on going. It's your words that are going to make you get up and go. It's your words that are going to make you never give up. It's your words. Others' words as well, of course. But your words is what really matters. So don't forget that. And as hard as it is, you can't let the discouragement, the doubt, the praying on your downfall and all that, you can't let those words faze you. But of course it's going to happen. You're human. Come on, bro. I don't think you're a bot. Of course, I understand. But keep your head up. And have your words encourage you to be better, to be your best, to conquer. Your words carry weight, so lift yourself up. You need that self-love, that self-positivity, that self-enamorment to do what you want to do. Your journey, your path, my friend, it all starts with your words. Yes, you have to physically walk down that path. You have to physically go down those stairs. Or up those stairs, I should say. But again, your words will get you there. My words, I hope, can help push you to get there. You understand what I'm saying? But my words can only reach so far. Your words could take you all the way. So don't put yourself down. I mean, it's one thing if someone else does it, but don't be the one to put yourself down. Come on, you ain't come this far just to come this far, bro. You got this, man. You here for a reason. You still here. You still here. For real. Let me get into like a little story for y'all real quick. Just on how words could really shape a lot of ways that you are. I was talking to somebody very recently, and they're just talking about their regrets. I mean, they don't really phrase it as that, but I mean, you could tell. And shoot, as you can hear my tone, like, they carry on that regret, and their words are just full of sorrow, full of loss of hope, full of just lost, honestly. And of course, I don't want to get into too many details, but through that, like, you could just tell, like, the way they were viewing things, like, it really like hindered them. And now you're probably like, what's the point? In action, they were doing the right things. It's kind of weird, like they're doing what they're supposed to do. They're doing the right things. They're being a great person, not only to society and others, but to themselves. They're taking care of themselves. They're doing the best they can, and their words echo failure. And it had me think, how could that be? I'm looking at you externally, and you're doing great, magnificent, better than me. Like your sacrifice, your resilience, your honesty, vulnerability, all these things, these great qualities in you, and your actions display great character. But your words, their words carried pain. And I'm carrying that right now because I feel them, And that's another example that showed me that, as many battles as we may go through, like a boxer, right? They got their fists, right? They still punching, they still punching, they still punching. You can ask any fighter, any boxer right now. When they go and fight, all this, they body, I mean, of course it still hurt, they human, but their pain tolerance crazy. They got calluses everywhere. They don't feel that. Ask any fighter. You don't even have to ask a pro. Ask any fighter. They're going to tell you the toughest battle is not the physical. They don't even, it don't even matter. Like, in a sense, it really don't matter. Like, they could take 3 punches in the chin and get right on up. It's just, when they get punched in the chin, it's that, oh my goodness, should I even get up? This is crazy. I can't do this. This is tough. This is hard. I'm sweating. I'm in pain. It's too much going on. So much pressure. Is it worth it? That mental toil, that mental fortitude is what pushes them to keep on going. That's the real hard battle. Your words really carry. Your words really carry that weight. Your words really matter. So, I say that to say, you could do all the great things in the world. You could do everything in your power to make things look nice and great. Ask all the rich people and everything. They get all the money and all that, and they still feel terrible. Now, of course, there's many factors to that, right? Of course, I'm not ignoring that. But one thing is, again, when they wake up and they're by themselves and they hear themselves, guess what matters in that moment? Your words. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. You still think that's true? Now, of course, I don't want to end it off, downing y'all, but listen. Do me a little favor, bro. I want you to look at yourself in your mirror, alright? You're going to tell yourself, you are great, you are doing great, and you will be great. Over and over and over. Say those 3 lines. And at the end, when you feel tired of the repetition, just say, it's okay. I love you. Say that to yourself. Say that to yourself. Let me know how you feel. Your words carry. And after that, go spread some love and positivity. Yeah. Yeah. But, nah, for real though. Don't just keep it into yourself. Come on, share a little bit. But for real, like, show that love to other people. People need that too. I need it. Facts. Yeah. But just remember, your words carry weight. So lift yourself up. And as always, stay beautiful. Stay blessed. Stay believing.
Yeah, guys, I forgot to say this part. Kind of an outtake, kind of. Bloopers!
Yeah. I ain't Jay-Z, but I'm back like 4 or 5. Yeah. I'm so hyped. It's been a minute, son. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. These vids be getting me hyped. You feel me? Like, I be watching them back. Like, I be in the morning. I be like, I don't want to do it. I ain't trying to go to school. I ain't trying to go to work. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Then I put it on my video. I be like, yo, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. You feel me? I be pumped. Let's get it. I hope you feel that way too. I'm so sorry for yelling in your ear, but come on, lock in. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm about to make a nice video for y'all, son. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all so much. Yo, hey, bro. My sister. Come here. I love you so much. I love you so much. I love you. And I appreciate you. And my heart. I hope you shine. Stay on the grind. Everything going live. I'm not even a rapper. It's mad random, but I just want to put this out there. But half the time when I make these videos, I be thinking like, what am I gonna think of myself in a few years? You know, if I'm blessed to have my children, like what they gonna think? I just want to show them, hey, I'm human too. You feel me? Whether whoever's watching, myself, my peers, my children, my legacy, all that, I just want to show like that's how I was. Oh shoot, my bad. I ain't mean to touch somebody, but that's how I was. I had a personality. I'm live. You feel me? I really try to help. You and other people like you. Whoever else is watching this, but yeah, I think that's kind of cool. Kind of cool also to look back and see how not only how I grow, but how you grow. As you're growing and watching these videos, simultaneously. I feel like, yeah, it's kind of cool to see how you react to these videos. How you react to what I'm talking about right now. Rewatch this in 5 years. See how you react then. I think that's dope. But yeah, just random thought by me. Hey, I'm feeling great, you feel me? I got the fresh cut, you feel me? Yeah. Got the waves, yeah. Now listen, I know the headline ain't the best, but like, you feel me? I ain't care, bruh. I just know how they should. You feel me? I say the face ass, feel me? Like, what y'all think? Let me know what y'all think. You feel me? I know I'm talking mad low in your ear right now, but like, I'm a smooth fella right now, you feel me? I'm in the zone, you feel me? But, hey, I feel this good. Damn. You fine. Pause. Actually, no pause. Cause it's love. Pause on that love though. But, you get what I'm saying. And to the sister, you looking right. If you're not feeling this good every day, if you're not feeling this good after a nice cut, if you're not feeling this good when you bumming, man, you better reanalyze and recognize. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but hey, man, I'm just chatting. But for real, have a great day or night. Cause everything's gonna be alright.